Today I am discussing about the lesson money from third standard. Okay, money. So where do we use the money? Or usually we use the money in terms of coins and notes. If we buying things in the shop, the things be taken and we have to give some money or paisa to the shopkeeper. In that way, in our daily transaction, we use the money. So usually the one unit of money is expressed in India rupees. Okay, this is the symbol of rupees. In other countries, for example America, they will use the money in terms of dollars, and other countries also use the cents, and also they will use the hen like that. But in our country, we use money in terms of what? Rupees. And then the smaller unit we can represent it as paisa. Okay, children, you have already seen 1 rupee, 1 rupee. That is usually in coins. So earlier it is available in notes also. But you are all seeing 50 rupees, children. 50 paisa coin, 50 paisa coin, 25 paisa coin is there. So like that, usually the money is expressed in terms of rupees and in terms of paisa. Okay, and then for the impression of coin, so hold a coin. It may be 1 rupee, 5 rupee, or it may be, children, 10 rupee coin also available now. And that sheet, take one sheet, white sheet, and tightly press that one coin and rub the paper with the pencil to get the impression of the coin. So like that, all the types of coin, paisa or 20 rupees you have to take and impress on the A4 sheets. Okay, and you have collect some of the paper coins. That is maybe 1 rupee. In the earlier we use 1 rupee. Now you are all seeing 10 rupees, 20 rupee, 50 rupee like that. See, in your page number 46, see children, 5 rupee, 10 rupee, 20, 50, 100 and 500 rupees. So in the 2017 the note is banned. Some notes are newly introduced. Children, 500 and 1000 rupees are banned, and so they are also given the new notes to 500 and 2000 notes. Is it, children? So like that, and also we use the money in terms of what? Rupees. So while converting the rupees and paisas, here in this chapter they are given the conversion of rupees and paisa. Okay, children, 1 rupee is equal to 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. 100 paisa. Okay, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. One more time, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. For example, if I take 2 rupees, this is the symbol of rupees, children. 2 rupees is equal to how much? 2 into 100. 2 into 100 paisa, that is equal to 2 into 100 becomes 200 paise. 200 paise. One more example, rupees 5. 5 into 100. 100 is we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. 5 into 100 we get 500 paise. Okay, so this is about the conversion of the greater unit to smaller unit. Okay, conversion of rupees to paisa. Okay, and then 5 rupees, for example, 10 rupees is equal to how much? 10 into 100 becomes how much? 1000 paisa. Like that we have to convert all the rupees in terms of paisas. Here from your exercise number, page number 48. Children, fill in the blanks. First one is fill in the blanks. Take your pencil and fill the fill-ups. Okay. 1 rupee has dash paisa. Children, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. But 1 rupee has dash 50 paisa to 50 paisa. From your exercise 9.1, first one, 1 rupee has dash 50 paisa coins to 50 paisa coins. Second question, 2 rupees has dash 1 rupee coins. 2 rupees has dash 1 rupee coins. 2 1 rupee coins. Okay. And dash 50 paisa coins. In 1 rupee we have 2 50 paisa coins. In 2 rupees we have how much 50 paisa coins? 4 50 paisa coins. 2 for first fill-ups, 4 for second fill-ups. Okay. There are dash 50 paisa coins in 1 rupee 50 paisa. We already know that for 1 rupee we have 250 paisa coin. For 1 rupee 50 paisa we have how much 50 coins? 50 paisa coins, 350 paisa coins. Fourth one, there are dash 5 rupee coins in 10 rupees. You know children, usually we get 1 pencil. The cost of 1 pencil is 5 rupees. If we take 2 pencils, we give 10 rupees to the shopkeeper. Like that, the 10 rupee note consists of 2 5 rupee coin, or it may be note. Okay. And there are dash 5 rupee coins in 20 rupees. How much? Here this is 2, 4. Last one 4. 4 5 rupee coins are there in 20 rupees. Okay. Like that you have to fill in your textbook using your pencil. Okay. Next we match the following. Match the following by drawing lines. Take your scale and draw the lines and match the given coins. Okay, first one they are given 1 rupee, that is matched to how much? Here they are given 250 rupees, 250 paisas. 250 paisa become 1 rupee. So you have to match second one. Here I will write on the board. Okay children, second one 2 rupees. You have to make match to 1 rupee, 2 1 rupee coins. And third one 5 rupees. Here 2 plus 1. 2 rupees, 1 rupee makes 5 rupees. And then 10 rupees, it makes 2 5 rupee coins. Okay. Match using your scale and pencil. From your exercise number 9.2, fill in the blanks. The currency of India is what? Rupees. And the smaller unit of rupees is what? Paise. Third one, the symbol of rupees is, so children write neatly like this. Okay. And fourth one, the number form of 2 rupees is how much? So write down 2 rupees in terms of 2 rupees, 2. Okay. So in words, we have to learn how to write the rupees in terms of rupees and paisas in terms of words. Okay. For example, 20 rupees, 50 paisa. They are given in your textbook. So we have to write in words. Write down 20 rupees, 50 paise. 20 rupees and 50 paise. Here I will take one more example. 10 rupees, 25 paise. Okay. So this one we have to write in words. Write down 10 rupees, 25, TWENTY, 25 paise. Okay. 10 rupees and 25 paise. So this one we have to write in numbers. Write down equals, write down the money symbol. Which one? 20 rupees. 20 rupees. For the smallest unit, we have to write point and then we have to write the 50 paise. Okay. Next one, 10 rupees, 25 paise. Write down 10 rupees, 10 point. 25 paise, 25 paise. For P, we have to write, for the paisa, we have to write P. Okay. And so, you have convert this into the numerical form, and numerical form is converted into the number form. So children, let us discuss about how to convert the rupees to paisa. So I have already told, I will give you some examples to conversion of rupees into paisa. Okay. First one, convert rupees to paise. Rupees to paise. For example, if I take example number 1 rupee 25 paise. 1 rupee 25 paise. So here 25 paise already converted, but we have to convert this 1 rupee into paise. Children, we know that 1 rupee is equal to how much? 1 rupee is equal to how much? 100 paise. So convert this into 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. 100 plus 25, it becomes, when we add 100 to 25, it becomes 125 paise. So like that we have to convert the rupees into paise. Example number 2, 5 rupees 50 paise. 5 rupees 50 paise. For that we have to convert 5 rupees into paise. 5 rupees into paise. So for that 5 into 100, it becomes 500, and then add 500, 50 to 500, it becomes 550 paise. 550 paise. From your page number 53, so conversion of rupees paise orally. So you have to write neatly in your rough book. And then next exercise number 9.3, convert the following into paise. Here we have to convert some rupees to paise from exercise number 9.3. First one, rupees 3 means 3 rupees. So we know, children, we know the formula. 1 rupee is equal to how much? By converting rupees to paisa, 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise. Okay, for 3 rupees, for rupees 3 into 100, it becomes how much? 3 into 100, 300 paise. 300 paise. Next, second one, rupees 9.50. Children, this one is rupees 9, 50 paise. Okay, after the point we read it as 50 paise. Here first we have to convert 9 to, means rupees 9 to paisa. We know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. 9 into 100 becomes 900. This 900 is added to this 50. 900 plus 50, it becomes 950. The unit is what, children? Paise. Unit is paise. Okay, and then addition and subtraction of money. Next main is addition and subtraction of money. Children, now we are discussing about addition and subtraction of money. From your exercise number 9.4, first main, add the following. Children, they are given in terms of, so they were already given in blocks, so box. So write down first rupees, next paisa. So below that rupees we have to write 35. Below paisa write down 67 plus 21, 32 paise. Write down neatly using your scale. Now we have to add the conversion. Okay, 7 plus 2 becomes 9, 6 plus 3 becomes 9, 5 plus 1, 6, 3 plus 2, 5. So if they are given like this, we have to add directly, but they are given in terms like this. For example, rupees, add rupees 44, 36 paisa plus rupees 52, 61 paisa. For that we have to add write down rupees and paisa. Below rupees we have to write the rupees. 44 rupees. Here 36 we have to write below the paisa column, and 52 in rupees column and 61 in paisa column. Okay, write down the addition symbol plus. Now we have to add this one. 6 plus 1 becomes 7. 3 plus 6 9. 4 plus 2 6. 4 plus 5 it becomes 9. Answer is rupees 96.97 paisa. Okay, rupees 96.97 paisa. So now we have to subtract some of the sums. Okay. First one, second means subtract the following. In that one, first one, rupees, write down the columns neatly, and paisa. First one, 75 rupees 75, 50 paisa minus 30 rupees 15 paisa. Children, here 75 rupees 50 paisa is the minus, and rupees 30 15 paisa is called as subtrahend. Now we have to do what? Subtraction. Okay. Here 0 minus 5 is not possible because y is less than or greater than this 0. So that's why we have to borrow from the nearest one. Here the nearest place is 5. This 5 becomes 4. This 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 5, 5. This 4 minus 1, 3. 5 minus 0, 5. 7 minus 3, 4. Answer is rupees 45, 35 paise. Okay? Rupees 45, 35 paise. Next, one more sum. Second one. Write down rupees column and what? Paisa. Okay? 100 rupees 75 paisa minus 75. Write down the numbers in the correct places. Okay? And 25 paisa. Subtract 5 minus 5 becomes 0. 7 minus 2, 5. Here 0 is there. Here also we have to borrow from the nearest place, but here also 0. But we have to borrow from this 100 place. This 1 becomes 0. This becomes 10, but we have to borrow to this unit place. This 0 becomes 10, but the number 0 this 10 becomes 9. Okay. Now we have to do the subtraction. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 7, 2. Here 0. The final answer is rupees 25, 50 paisa. Okay, like that. You have to fill all the fillings in your textbook using your pencil. Okay, you have to do solve some statements, some verbal problems. Okay, here Shekhar purchases an ice cream by paying rupees 7.25. 7.25 means rupees 7.25 paisa. And he also purchases a pen. The cost of pen is rupees 5.25 paisa. What is the total amount spent by Shekhar? So what is the total? Total means we have to add the cost of ice cream and then the cost of a pen. Okay, write down in the left column solution. Cost of ice cream that is rupees 7.25 paisa. The cost of a pen is rupees 5.25 paisa. What is the total means? We have to add 2. We get the total amount spent by Shekhar. Okay. 5 plus 5, 10, 0. Write down 1 carry. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. And then 7 plus 5 becomes 12. Yes, 12. Answer is rupees 12.50 paisa. The amount spent by Shekhar is how much? Rupees 12.50 paisa. Okay. And one more sum. Manju purchases a drawing sheet by paying rupees 38.25 paisa, and also he purchases some crayons of rupees 20 rupees 50 paisa. What is the total amount of money spent by Manju? Okay. Here also we have to do the addition. Cost of drawing sheets. Cost of drawing sheets is rupees 38.25 paisa. Cost of crayons is rupees 20.50 paisa. So now we have to do the addition. So for that, the result we will get as a money spent, the total amount spent by Manju. Okay. 5 plus 0 5, 2 plus 5 7, 8 plus 0 8, 3 plus 2 5. The final answer is rupees 58.75 paisa. Rupees 58.75 paisa is spent by Manju for drawing sheets and the crayons. Okay. Now we have to do some subtraction sums, subtraction statement sums. Okay, from your exercise, same 9.4. Shashank has rupees 125.50 paisa. He purchases a doll for his sister by paying rupees 75.25 paisa. How much money remains with him? Shashank has how much rupees? Shashank has rupees 125.50 paisa. Okay, Shashank has rupees 125.50 paisa, but he spent some money to buying a doll. Okay, spent money is to purchase a doll is rupees 75. Below the unit place we have to write 5. In tens place we have to write 7. There is no number in the 100 place. Write down the number in correct places. Okay. After that, how much paisa? 25 paisa. Children, rupees 125.50 paisa is a monument. Rupees 75 paisa, 25 paisa is called as what? Subtract. Now we have to do the subtraction. Here 0 minus 5 is not possible. Take borrow from the nearest place. This 5 becomes 4. This 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 5, 5. 4 minus 2, 2. 5 minus 5, 0. Here 2 it is not possible. 2 minus 7 it is not possible. Take borrow from the nearest one. This becomes 0. This 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 7 becomes 50. The final answer means the remaining amount with Shashank is rupees 25 paise. Okay, like that you have to do the subtraction. And you have, for example, if Jaya had rupees 20 rupees, if she spent rupees 15.50 paisa to buy tomato, how much money remains with Jaya? She has 20 rupees. Jaya has how much? 20 rupees. But she spent money to buy tomatoes. The cost of tomato is rupees 15.50 paisa. Jaya has how much? How much amount she had? Rupees 20. So there is no, if they are not given a paisa, in that column you have to write zeros, okay? So it will be avoid some confusion. But Jaya spent or she spent money, how much? Rupees 15.50 paisa. Okay. The remaining money with Jaya is remaining money with Jaya. So here 0 is there, 0 minus 0, 0. For 0 minus 5 it is not possible, take borrow from this place. Here also 0, take borrow from this place, this becomes 9, this becomes 10. You know this one, 10 minus 5, 5, 9 minus 5, 4, 1 minus 1, 0. The remaining money with Jaya is rupees 450 paise. Okay? So all the fillings you have to fill in your what, children? Pencils. Next the important topic is price list. So if you buy some things in the shop, so the shopkeeper will given to you a bill. Is it right? So the bill includes all the quantities and all the amount or rate of the given quantity. So for example, you are visiting a grocery shop or the bakery. So you buy some groceries. It may be 1 kg of sugar, 2 kg dal, like that. So that they are given, the shopkeeper, they will given you a bill. Okay. Here is a shop, that is Street Textiles, MG Road, Bangalore. Okay. So here Rajendra was a customer, was purchased some items. That items we have to write in items column. Item description. Item description. So for the first one we have to write serial number. Next, quantity. How much quantity taken by the customer. And next column is rate, and then amount for the given item. Okay. First one, the item description name is shirt. Rajendra purchases only one shirt. The cost of one shirt is rupees 250. 250. Okay. Second one, sari. The cost of one sari is rupees 725. Rupees 725. Third one, dress. How much dress? The quantity of dress is only one. The rate of the dress is rupees 375. Okay. So now we have to write the amount column and then do the total. Okay. So 1 into 250 becomes 250 rupees 250. Next one, 1 into 725 rupees 725. The number becomes 725. The amount becomes rupees 725. Here the dress, the cost of one dress is rupees 375. So Rajendra buys only one dress. The cost of the amount of one dress is rupees 375. So we have to do now the total. Total means the cost, the rate of all the three items. Item descriptions. Okay, items. Okay. Now we have to add 0, 0, writing the paisa column. 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 5 becomes 10. 1 carry. Okay. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. For that 5 write down. 1 carry. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. The total amount given to the shopkeeper by Rajendra is rupees 1350 paisa. Okay. 1350 rupees. Okay. So this is the total amount. It is given to the shopkeeper. And next, write the bills. Page number 67. From your exercise number 9.5, you have to fill in your own. Okay. The slip we received from the shopkeeper containing the details of purchase is called a bill. The slip given by the shopkeeper to the customer. So that is called as what? Bill. So the bill includes these items and quantity, rate, and the amount we have to given to the shopkeeper. Okay. And the board displayed in a shop. We know the children, the board displayed in the shop showing the price of each item, that is called as rate board. Okay, and the receipt we have to taken from the shopkeeper. Here is a bill, so we have to write the column fillings. What is the name of the customer? Here they are given receipt number and then Jagadamba Textiles. The customer name is Parvati. What is the name of the customer? So from the right side of left side of the bill, they are mentioned the customer name. Customer name is Parvati. What is the cost of saree purchase? Here the saree rate is rupees 450. What is the cost of one handkerchief? Handkerchief rate is, so they are given 10 rupees. Okay, so that you have to write in third one, rupees 10. What is the total amount to be paid by the shopkeeper to the shopkeeper? So the total amount is rupees 572. And then what is the receipt number? Here from the left side they are mentioned the receipt number. Lastly they are write in words. So usually the total amount they are writing words. Okay, rupees 1350 rupees. So they are mentioned in terms of words. Okay children, this is about the bill. So you have to collect some bill from grocery shop, or it may be bakery, or it may be some textile shop.